What you're about to see is simple, but it's one of the most important shifts happening right now. AI didn't just give advisors leverage, it removed constraints. And when constraints disappear, most professionals don't accelerate, they drift. Constraint is the leverage. There used to be friction. Time was limited. Output was constrained. Iteration was expensive. That forced prioritization. You had to decide what mattered. Now, everything is instant. Infinite drafts, infinite angles, near zero cost to change anything. And the result isn't speed, it's paralysis. When everything is possible, nothing is prioritized. This is what it looks like. You tweak one headline. Now you're questioning your entire brand. You refine one offer. Now you're rebuilding your positioning. You ask for something better. Now you're exploring 15 new angles. You're busy, but nothing compounds. That's strategic drift. Let's be clear about this. AI is not what creates confusion. Unbounded choice does. Optionality is not the advantage. Sovereignty is. Sovereignty means you decide what matters. You ignore what doesn't. You define outcomes before you execute. Most advisors are overcomplicating this. You do not need to become an AI engineer, master agent architecture, or chase every new framework. That's building the watch. Professionals don't build the watch. They tell time. You identify what matters right now. You define the exact outcome and you execute inside your actual business. This is how you turn possibility into direction. Before you touch AI, you install guardrails. 4 decisions. What am I producing? What does good enough look like? What is not being changed? When does this stop? This is what turns AI from distraction into leverage. First, specify. Improve this is a trap. It creates exploration. Finalize 3 headlines for this offer. That creates direction. If you don't define the outcome, AI will, and it will take you everywhere. Second, define what good enough looks like. If there's no standard, there's no finish line. And without the finish line, you get stuck in infinite refinement. Professionals decide the bar before they start. Third, define what stays untouched. This is where most advisors break. A small edit turns into a full redesign. Brand, positioning, offer, pricing. Everything gets pulled into the task. Scope protects direction. It keeps one decision from being 10. Fourth, you stop. 1 draft, 2 refinements, then release. Because execution only compounds when it finishes. If you never release, you never grow. AI is not the starting point. Positioning is defined. Standards are clear. Scope is constrained. Priorities are set. Then you use AI to accelerate. If you skip to AI first, you accelerate confusion. This is the difference. The reactive advisor chases new angles, redesigns constantly, uses AI to explore what if, stays busy but drifts. The disciplined advisor reinforces one direction, stabilizes positioning, uses AI to accelerate what is, executes, releases, compounds. This is where it leads. Messaging stabilizes, offers mature, execution compounds, AI becomes real leverage. Long-term value is not built by changing every week. It's built by staying stable long enough to compound. This is the full structure. Strategy, sovereignty over optionality. Tactics, the guardrail protocol. Result, compounding value. Infinite possibility creates drift. Constraint creates leverage. We're now in a world of infinite output. So your edge is no longer access, it's discipline. Define your outcome, install your guardrails, and stop building the watch. Start telling time.